English. You are correct. So पिले आमे हमरो सारीचे कोटा हमर जमती सेम अप लाइफ रो क्वेश्चन आंसर सेक्शन आज आमे डिस्कशन करिबा आमे या पूर्वरो तार डिटेल टेक्स्ट पढ़ी सारीचे गेटिंग मी तो टुडेस टर्न इज स्पेशली ऑन द क्वेश्चन बेस्ड टेक्स्ट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आंसर जहाँ अच्छे प्रश्नोत्तर से प्रश्न उत्तर उपरे आम डिस्कसन करवा ठीक अच्छे तो प्रथम प्रश्नटा अच्छे पिले डज द टाइटल सजेस्ट व्हाट द पोएम इज अबाउट टाइटल डज द टाइटल सजेस्ट टाइटलटा सजेस्ट करुच्ची कि कविता जो विषय लिखाई से विषय टाइटलटा सजेस्ट करुच्ची कि ना यहाँ गोटे प्रथम कथा आम जाना दरकार जे एटा येस नो बेस्ड क्वेश्चन तो वी आर टू राइट दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन yes no question, especially when we are answering yes no question हमको we must start with an yes. So yes, the title suggests that the poem is about life. Yes, the title suggests, getting me? So yes, the title suggests that the poem is about life, and the poet has taken effort to clarify the doubts of people about life. He tried to encounter the pessimistic view about life. Next jiva question number 2. Question number 2 कौन बिले? What do the poets say about life in the first stanza? कवि first stanza कौन थिला? Tell me not in one full number, life is but an empty dream, some soul is there that slumber, things are not what they seem. तो एठी कौन कहि चंते? What does he say? से कौन कवि कौन कहते एठी जीवन विषय रे ताले हम कौन कहबा बिले The poet has told that life is an empty dream. Life is not exactly an empty dream. It has many colorful dreams. You can say like this. So it has many colorful dreams. It is not an empty dream. The poet want to say yeah. Question number 3 रे कौन अछि बिले what does the poet mean by life is real and life is earnest? Life is real and life is earnest. Life is real and life is earnest कहले कौन कवि कौन पाई कहते life is real, life is earnest. तो एठी कहीं कह जाइए the poet wanted to counter the view of people or the negative thinking of people about life. नैराश्यवादी चिंताधारा को एठी से एनकाउंटर करबा पई चाहिए by telling that life is real, life is earnest. Question number 4. What is the poet's observation on soul? What is the poet's observation on soul? Soul upare तांकर observation कौन तांकर view टा कौन? The poet has righteously said that soul is not to die. Soul never dies. आत्मा के मरे नहीं, आत्मा अविनाशी. And the end of life is not grave. जीवन रो शेष grave टा नुह. Our physically body dies, but soul never dies. Question number 5. Quote the line which means death is not the goal of life. कौन अच्छी? Quote the line which means death is not the goal of life. जीवनटा जीवनर अंतिम लक्ष्य मृत्यु नुहे नहीं तो एटा को लाइन रे लिखाई इन which line it is written तो आमे समस्त जानी थीबा and the grave is not its goal. And the grave is not its goal. This is the line that describes that the ultimate goal of life is not grave. Question number 6. What attitude does the poet challenge in the first 2 stanza? Is the attitude of the poet positive or negative? WH question जेमती मु कहली नहीं तो ये कौन कहला व्हाट एटीट्यूड डज द पोएट चैलेंज इन द फर्स्ट 2 स्टांजा प्रथम 2टा स्टांजा रे कवि को एटीट्यूड को चैलेंज करिसंती इज द एटीट्यूड ऑफ द पोएट नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव तो ये सकारात्मक चिंताधारा को चैलेंज कराई ना नकारात्मक चिंताधारा को चैलेंज कराई प्रश्नटा होची एया सो एटी कौन कहबा in the first 2 stanza of the poem, the poet tried to challenge which one? The negative attitude towards human life. The negative attitude towards human life. And about in this 2 stanza he had written about those people those who normally quotes that life is an empty dream, life has nothing to do, life is nothing but it is waste, like this. Question number 7 ku jiba, dost thou art to dost thou returnest. This expression alludes to the Bibles. What are the other lines in the poem that makes an allusion to the Bible? तो एठी जेमती कुहा गला डस्ट दो आर्ट टू डस्ट दो रिटर्न, एटा जेमती बाइबल रु आइछि, आउ को लाइन सब बाइबल रु आसीछि. सो आउ को लाइन सब आसीछि. तो एठी आउ को लाइन आसी बिले के कोइ परिबो? Anybody can tell me what are the lines except dot do art dot do returnest, which lines are there? So some lines are there, you can say like this, the world's broad field of battle in the Bible of life let not be but dumped even get on this, the line that is derived from Bible. One more line is there, like muffled drums or hearts like muffled drums. A line da a duita line भी माने except that line a duita line भी आसी को do Bible room. Question number 8 को जीवा. Question number 8. What does the poet say about the goal of life in stanza 3? Goal of life in stanza 3. 3 number stanza रे goal of life कौन को विषय रे कही चंजे. So the writer has said, the poet has said that the ultimate end of life is not grief, and the goal of life is to act better than today. Act better than today. Next jiba, question number 9. What is the poet's observation on art? Art कहले कौन पिले? Work. काम उपरे ताकर observation कौन? So according to the poet, art is not destroyable. Art can never be destroyed. Art रो अंत नहीं. Art को समय भी केबे नष्ट करी पारे नहीं. Next जीवा next question अच्छी, be a hero in the strife. Be a hero in the strife. जीवन रूपक संघर्ष रे वीर भली ठिया हुआ, वीर भली काम करी चलो. Is it an inspiring call of the poet? What other things does the poet urge us to do? Is it an inspiring call? एठी कवि हमको इंस्पायर करिबा पई चाहि चमती की what other things does the poet urge us to do? पोएट आमको आउ कौन करिबा पई कहउचंती. तो एठी कोन कहिबा पिले? Yes, this is an inspiring call of poet. प्रथम कथा जेतु yes no question. तापर हम कोन कहिबा और कोन लिखिबा? The poet wanted the people or wanted to convey the people to act. कर्म करि चलो. Be off and doing with a heart for any fate. बा कर्म जेमती कर्म करिवो तमे सेमती फल पाइबो. ए जिनसटा कवि द्वारा रिक्वेस्ट कराई. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जीवा, व्हाई डज द पोएट प्रिफर द प्रेजेंट टू पास्ट इन फ्यूचर? दैट मीन्स व्हाट इज द ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑफ टाइम बाय द पोएट. या कोई क्वेश्चन को ये भी चेंज करा जाई परिबो. सो व्हाट इज द ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑफ टाइम अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोएट, और व्हाट डिड द पोएट टेल अबाउट द ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑफ टाइम, लाइक दिस. So why does the poet prefer present to past and future? Past and future. So according to the poet, future is not in our hands. Past, we can't act in past, and the living present, the time which is in hand, it is our time, and we can, if we want to do anything, we can do in that particular time. That's why the people prefer present than past and future. तापर आइला तो एठी हम कह मु टिके ओडिया रे कहि दोछु. ओडिया रे कोन कहि लिखिबा एटा ओडिया रे जानिबा दरकार ना. तो आमे जेतेबेले लेखुचे हम कहबा जेतु भविष्यत आम हाथ रे नाही आ अतीत को आमे माने अतीत को किछि करि परिबानी. इट कैनॉट बी इट इज अनडन. दैट्स व्हाई द पोएट प्रिफर प्रेजेंट देन पास्ट एंड फ्यूचर. तापर अछि व्हाई डज द पोएट प्रिफर टू प्रेजेंट. Question number 12. What do the lives of great men remind us? Simple question. बड़ लोक मानकर जीवनी हमको कौन सूचई देई थाए? Simple question अच्छे. That we can make our life sublime. That we can make our life sublime by doing labor, or by doing by dedication, by determination. we can do whatever we want or we can achieve whatever we want. Question number 13, 13 number प्रश्न. How do the example of great men help a person in distress? दुख जंत्रणा रे थिबा जने लोक को किभଳି माने बड़ लोक मान जीवन उदाहरण साहाय्य करिथाय. So when a person is in distress, at that time when he saw the example of great men, at that time he take heart again. पूरी तरह से he is concentrated or determined to do. If that people can do or that person can do, why can't I? This type of mentality creates spontaneously inside the man, and he is able to do it again. आउ थरे करिवा पे चेष्टा करे. He try to do it again. Question number 14. How can we make our life sublime? आमे आम जीवन को किभଳି महार्घ करि परिबा, आमे आम जीवन को किभଳି महान करि परिबा. So we can make our life sublime by doing things, by working hard, by labor. Yes or no? Question number 15. Do you find each stanza has 4 lines rhyming alternately at the end of each stanza has a recurrent rhythm pattern, 8 syllables, 7 syllables, 8 syllables, 7 syllables. So what is the rhyme scheme of the poem? 8-7, 8-7. Koile kon bile? This is called A B A B. A B A B. Question number 16 ko jiba. The poet uses depressing words as mournful, empty, dead, grave. What other such words does he use in the poem? जेमती कवि किछि depressing words use करिसंती like mournful, empty, dead, grave. What other such words does he use in the poem? आउ ए भलिया को शब्द सब से व्यवहार करिसंती. आउ कोन कोन अछि पिले? Yes, lots of words are there like funeral marches, shipwrecked brother, forlorn, muffled drums, departing. These are some words that can be taken as example. So question number 17, 17 number प्रश्न. What is the tone of the poet? Inspiring or despairing? Of course, the tone of the poet is inspiring. नहीं, inspiring प्रेरणादायी ना. Question number 18. What other simile do you find in the poem? Simile सब कौन कौन अच्छे? So we can take like ता लगी जी गोटे जगह like लगी जी ताको हमें simile हिसाब रे नहीं परिबा. Be not like dumb driven cattle. Be not like dumb driven cattle. This is a simile. Last question, question number 19. 19 number प्रश्न. Life is but an empty dream. Life is but an empty dream. What figure of speech is used here? Quote another line of the same stanza in which this figure of speech is used. Eta kono pile life is but an empty dream. So it can be called a simile. या गोटे simile कह जाई परिबो. But there like, as and but. These 3 words are in meaning similar. That's why we can call it a simile. So life is but an empty dream. And another such comparison. How alga किसी comparison अच्छी की? Yes, there is a comparison. Say stanza or last line रही and things are not what the same. And things are not what the same. That line can be used in comparison to the line life is but an empty dream. So एटा थिला तमर question and answer section of a sum of life. एबे जदि पिला मानक साइड रु आउ किछि question अछि, if there is any question regarding what sum of life, you can put the question, because I have written in thumbnail that this is a doubt clear class regarding this chapter. ए chapter को नै कि कहार किछि जो doubt अछि, you can ask me. ए chapter रो आसंता शनिवार दिन हमर सेकंड वीकली टेस्ट रे ए चैप्टर हमर टेस्ट हबो. आसंता शनिवार दिन सम ऑफ लाइफ रो गोटे ये चैप्टर ऊपर टेस्ट हबो. आ आसंता काली आमे एमआईएल रो गोटे चैप्टर पढिबा. रिमेंबर, आसंता काली आमे कोन पढिबा? एमआईएल पढिबा. एमआईएल रो प्रोज पढिबा ना पोएट्री पढिबा, मते मेसेज कर दबो, ए वीडियो रे कमेंट कर दबो, मु कह देबी. सो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स, कहार के क्वेरी अछि, सम ऑफ लाइफ रिगार्डिंग क्वेरी अछि, तारे मते पचारि पारे. यू कैन आस्क मी इफ देयर इज एनी क्वेरी. कहार किछि प्रश्न अछि कि मते तो मेसेज शो करूनी, काहे कि आज मु जानि नै. आई कैंट सी योर मेसेजेस. नो मेसेजेस आर बीइंग डिस्प्लेड देयर. So if there is any question, will anybody, is anybody home there? No, I can't see the questions. Why? Sorry, but there is some problem, I think. No message is being displayed, guys. I'm sorry, so sorry. What is the setting? I don't know. Is there any problem or etc.? There is no message at all. I can't see any messages. So I'm sorry for that. ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଦେବି ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟା ଅପଲୋଡ଼ ହେଇସାରିଲା ପରେ ଦେଖିଦେବି କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ମେସେଜ୍ ଅଛି ତୁମର ମୋତେ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ସ୍କ୍ରିନ୍ରେ କୌଣସି ବି ମେସେଜ୍ ଶୋ କରୁନି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ସରି ଫର୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଆଉ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି କାଲି ଆମେ ଯାହା ପଢ଼ିବା ଏଇ ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ କମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେବ ମୋତେ କାଲି କ'ଣ ପଢ଼ିବା ଯଦି ପ୍ରୋଜ୍ ପଢ଼ିବା ପୋଏଟ୍ରି ପଢ଼ିବା ପୋଏଟ୍ ପଢ଼ିବା MILର ଆଉ ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ସାମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଲାଇଫ୍ ରହିଲା ଏ ସାମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଲାଇଫ୍ର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର୍ ଉପରେ ଆସନ୍ତା ଶନିବାର ଦିନ ଟେଷ୍ଟ ହେବ समस्ते टेस्ट रे 3टा बेले शनिवार सॉरी रविवार दिन टेस्ट हम टेस्ट रे समस्ते जॉइन करवा ओके थैंक यू स्टे इन मास्टर ऑफ इंग्लिश आज +3 पिला मानकर एडमिशन उपरे गोटे अपडेट क्लास +3 पिलांकर एडमिशन उपरे अपडेट क्लास 8:30 और 8:35 रे नेबी जहाँ जहाँ क्वेरी अच्छी पचार ओके सी यू देयर स्टे इन मास्टर ऑफ इंग्लिश